Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. One should never trust a woman who tells one her real age, a woman who would tell one that would tell one anything. To live is the rarest thing in the world, most people exist, that is all. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. I have nothing to declare except my genius. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. It is what you read and you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. A good friend will always stab you in the front. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. I don't want to go to heaven, none of my friends are there. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. All women become like their mothers, that is their tragedy, no man does, and that is his. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I am not young enough to know everything. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Hearts are made to be broken. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy? Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. I have the simplest tastes, I am always satisfied with the best. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions, I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. I can resist anything except temptation. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything, and the value of nothing. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I am too fond of reading books to care to write them. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. Crying is for plain women, pretty women go shopping. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. A man's face is his autobiography, a woman's face is her work of fiction. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. No good deed goes unpunished. After a good dinner one can forgive anybody, even one's own relations. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people we personally dislike. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. The world is a stage and the play is badly cast. I like men who have a future and women who have a past. Some things are more precious because they don't last long.